Recordare Domine testamenti tui, et dic angelo percutienti, sedia manus tua, ut non desoletur terra, et ne pedas omnem animam vivente. Legis Israel intende, fide ducis velut ovem Iosef, gloria Patri et Filio et Spiritui Sancto, sicut erat in principio et nunc et semper, et in saecula saeculorum. Amen. Recordare Domine testamenti tui, et dic angelo percutienti, sedia manus tua, ut non desoletur terra, et ne pedas omnem animam vivente. Kyrie eleison, Kyrie eleison, Kyrie eleison, Christe eleison, Christe eleison, Christe eleison, Kyrie eleison, Kyrie eleison, Kyrie eleison.
Dominus vobiscum,
Et cum spiritu tuo.
oremus. Deus, qui non mortem sed penitentiam desideras peccatorum, populum tuum a te revertentem propitius respice, ut dum tibi devotus existit, et ecundie tui flagella abeo clemente ramoveas, et Dominum nostrum Iesum Christum Filium tuum, qui tecum vivit et regnat in unitate Spiritus Sancti Deus, per omnia saecula saeculorum.
Amen.
Oremus. Sacre nobis quesmus Domine observationis iunia, et pie conversationis augmentum, et tue propitiationis continuum prestent auxilium, per Dominum nostrum Iesum Christum Filium Tuum, qui tecum vivit et regnat in unitate Spiritus Sancti Deus, per omnia saecula saeculorum.
Amen.
Oremus, Deus qui intercederos angelos ad annunciandum incarnationis tui mysterium, Gabrielem archangium elegisti, concede propitius, ut qui commemorationem eius celebramus in terris, ipsius patrocinium sentiamus in celis, qui vivis et regnis cum Deo Patre in unitate Spiritus Sancti Deus, per omnia saecula saeculorum.
Amen.
Lectio Libri Regum. In diebus illis, immisit Dominus pestilentiam in Israel, de mane usque ad tempus constitutum, et mortuis sunt ex populo, ad danusque ad Bersebe, Septuaginta milia virorum. Cumque extendisset manum suum angelus Domini super Jerusalem, ut despederet eam, misertus est Dominus super afflictione, et ait angelo percussiente populum, sufficit non contine manum tuam. Erat autem angelus Domini iuxta area mare una Iebusei. Dixitque David ad Dominum, cum vidissit angelum cedentum populum, ego sumque peccavi, ego inique egi, isti, qui ove sunt, quid fecerunt. Vertatur obsecro manus tua contra me, et contra domum Patris mei. Venit autem God propheta, ad David in die illa et dixit ei, ascende, et constitue altare Domino in area et reuna Iebusei. Et ascendit David iuxta sermonum God, quem preceperat ei Dominus, et edificavit altare Dominum, et obtulit holocausta et pacifica, et propitiatus est Dominus tere, et cohibita est plaga ab Israel.
Dixit Dominus, ebum sum, et sana vit, et mirabilia Ilis hominu Domine con secundum peccata nostra que fecimus neque secundum iniquitates nostra let libuas iniquitatum nostrarum antiquarum ito anticipent nos misericordiae via paperes factis sumus nimic adiuvanus Deum salutaris noster et propter gloriam nominis tui Domine libera nos et propitius esto peccatis nostri
Dominus vobiscum.
et cum spiritu tuo.
Sequentia Sancti Evangelii secundum Lucam.
Gloria tibi, Domine.
In illo tempore, sordens Iesus de synagoga, introivit in domum Simonis. Socrusarum Simonis tenebator manis febribus, erogaverunt illam pro eo. Et stan super illam, imperavit febri, et emissit illam. Et continuos surgens ministrabat illis. Humatum sollicitissent, omnes qui habebat infirmos varis languoribus, ducebant illums ad eo. Ad illis singulis manus imponens, curabat eos. Exhibant autem demonia multis, famans sedicentiam, quia tu es filius Dei, et increpans non senebat eloqui, quia susciebans ipsum esse Christum. Facta autem de ingressus ibat in deserto locum, et torre requirebant eum, et veneribusque ad ipsum, et itenebat illum ne discernere et abeis. Quibus iliait, qui et alis civitatibus opportet me evangelizare regnum Dei, quia ilio missus sum. Ad erat predicans in synagogues Galilae.
This evening, this Mass that is offered is a votive Mass, an option from the back of the older Missal that is offered in time of pestilence. That unfortunately is nowhere to be found in the new Missal. And so seeing this opportunity to pray, this opportunity to beg the Lord for his assistance, and to pray for an end to the various illnesses that are out there, although at this point in our conversation, one pretty much dominates that conversation, we still pray for that and asking the Lord to intervene. And as I've said before in other preaching in previous Masses, that we pray and ask for it to end now, and that the Lord can still bring good out of what we've experienced at this point, and it need not go any further. But yet, as we know, the Lord's will be done in all things, and so we pray that whatever it may be, that the good that can always come out of a bad or evil situation. Looking ahead, there will be multiple opportunities of this particular votive Mass offering being offered, unless we no longer need to offer it, which would be a great reason to rejoice. For now, though, there will be other times, sometimes sung, sometimes just simply recited and offered in a low Mass. Stay tuned for in the bulletin, or I should say on the website, for those occasions, to be able to gather and pray with the intentions of this Mass, as I offered for the Cathedral Parish community, the members, and those connected with the community, including those gathering and remotely and tuning in and offering their own prayers from whatever place they may be. In addition, praying for those who are afflicted with this severe illness and praying for those assisting in that field. A note about tomorrow with the Annunciation, that the 7 a.m. Mass tomorrow will also be a sung Mass, a sung Latin Mass, in the same place that you found this Mass tonight. A simple thought, and we could maybe say a juxtaposition that we find today. And the reason for offering the votive Mass today was because it worked in the schedule, as opposed to tomorrow or yesterday. It worked this evening. And on this eve of the Annunciation, The Church, in her older calendar, commemorates Saint Gabriel, commemorates the one who announced the good news and offered that invitation to Mother Mary to cooperate in the plan of salvation. We commemorate Gabriel. And yet, if you've looked at and prayed the texts of this Mass thus far, angel of a different sort has been offered or has been prayed or recited or sung a couple times, asking and praying that the angel may stop and cease that death that was being experienced from our second book of Kings tonight, that David saw and begged and asked for it to stop, that the angel might hold his hand and stop the plague, stop the harm that was being caused, that the Lord might have mercy or clemency and not have that iracundia, that wrath toward his people. We have that angel in our Mass text this evening, and yet on that calendar commemorate the other angel, the archangel, one of three in Saint Gabriel. See there that the one who intervened in that moment of history, the one who appeared to Mother Mary, the one through whom this plan is announced, through his words spoken to Our Lady, that not with his hand, but with that angelic voice, however it would have been communicated to Our Lady, something tremendous and miraculous took place. By her yes, in receiving what was offered to her by Gabriel, the incarnation came about. This evening, recalling the text of this Mass and seeing how angels have intervened according to God's plan in the past, our prayer can be that as well, that the Lord may send his angels to guide and to protect us, and that this opportunity may continue to be an opportunity for each one of us, as it is in the season of Lent, but in a different way this particular Lent, of that ongoing conversion, that ongoing turning away from lesser things and turning toward the Lord, invoking tonight that same prayer of, Lord, turn your wrath away from us, and rather show your mercy to us.
Dominus vobiscum,
et cum spiritu tuo.
oremus.
Eti on defex in temor tuos et in manus sua et offerens incensi sacrificium
Frate fratres. Et omnia saecula saeculorum.
Amen.
Dominus vobiscum.
Et cum spiritu tuo,
Sursum corda.
habemus ad Dominum.
Gratias agamus Domino Deo nostro.
Dignum et justum est.
That dignum et justum est ecum et salutare, nos tibi semper bique gratias agere, Domine Sancte Pater omnipotens et ene Deus, qui corporalie unio vitia comprimis, mentem elevas, virtutem legiris et premia, per Christum Dominum nostrum. Perque maestatem tuum laudant angeli, adorant dominationes, tremant potestates, celi celerumque virtutes, ac beata seraphim, socia exaltatione concelebrant, cum quibus et nostras voces, uramite iube deprecamur, supplici confessione dicentes.
Sanctus, Sanctus, Sanctus Dominus Deus Sabaoth, pleni sunt celi et terra gloria tua, Hosanna in excelsis, benedictus qui venit in nomine Domini, Hosanna in excelsis.
Nobis quoque peccatoribus. Et omnia saecula saeculorum.
Amen.
Oremus, receptis autaribus moneti, et divina institutione formati, audemus dicere, Pater noster qui es in celis, sanctificetur nomen tuum, adveniat regnum tuum, fiat voluntas tua, sicut in cielo et in terra. Panem nostrum quotidianum da nobis hodie, et dimitte nobis debita nostra, sicut et nos dimittimus debitoribus nostris, et ne nos inducas in tentationem,
Et libera nos a malo.
et omnia saecula saeculorum.
Amen.
Pax Domini sit semper vobiscum,
Et cum spiritu tuo. Agnus Dei, qui tollis peccata mundi, miserere nobis. Agnus Dei, qui tollis peccata mundi, miserere nobis. Agnus Dei, qui tollis peccata mundi, dona nobis pace.
Domine non sum dignus. Domine non sum dignus. Domine non sum dignus. et John's day, et perpetuale peccata mundi. Domine nos invimus ventras et tecum, et tantum febres non. Domine nos invimus ventras et tecum, et tantum febres non. Domine nos invimus ventras et tecum, et tantum febres non.
Multitudo languidivus et qui vexabantur aspiritibus in mundi. Venie banda Deum, quia vitus Dei lo exibat, et sanabat omnes.
Dominus vobiscum,
Et cum spiritu tuo,
Oremus. Exaudi nos Deus autoris noster, et populum tuum abere cundiae Tuae terroribus liberum, et misericordiae Tuae fac largitate securum, et Dominum nostrum Iesum Christum Filium Tuum, qui tecum vivit et regnat in unitate Spiritus Sancti Deus, per omnia saecula saeculorum.
Amen.
Oremus. Huius nos Domine perceptio sacramenti mundet ad crimine, et ad celestia regna perducat. Corporis Tui sanguinis sumptis mysteriis Tuum, Domine Deus noster, deprecamo clementiam, ut sicut Gabriele nunciante, incarnationem Tuum coniovimus, ita ipso adjuvante, incarnationes eiustem beneficia consequamur, qui vis et regnus cum Deo Patri in unitate Spiritus Sancti Deus, per omnia saecula saeculorum.
Amen.
Dominus vobiscum,
et cum spiritu tuo,
ite missa est.
Deo gratias.
Benedicat vos omnipotens Deus, Pater et Filius et Spiritus Sanctus. Saint Michael the Archangel, defend us in battle, be our protection against the wickedness and snares of the devil. May God rebuke him, we humbly pray. And do thou, O Prince of the heavenly host, by the power of God, cast into hell Satan and all evil spirits who prowl about the world seeking the ruin of souls.
Ave Regina Caelorum, Ave
Domina Angelorum,
Salve Radix, Salve Porta,
ex qua mundo lux ex quota,
Ave
Virgo gloriosa, super omnes speciosa,